Hello and welcome to Essential Explanations. In the lead up to the highly anticipated UK general election on July the 4th, today we're diving into the fascinating world of UK politics to understand how the UK general election works. Whether you're a first-time voter, curious about politics, or just need a refresher, we've got you covered. Let's get started. First, let's get an overview of the UK general election. The United Kingdom is a parliamentary democracy, which means the government is elected by the people to make decisions on their behalf. General elections are held usually every 5 years, with the purpose of electing members of Parliament, MPs, to the House of Commons, the lower house of Parliament. The UK is divided into 650 constituencies. Each constituency elects one MP to represent them in the House of Commons. During the general election, voters in each constituency cast their vote for their preferred candidate. The candidate with the most votes wins and becomes the MP for that area. This is known as the first-past-the-post system. Candidates usually represent political parties, but some may stand as independents. The main political parties in the UK include the Conservative Party, the Labour Party, the Liberal Democrats, Reform UK, and the Scottish National Party, SNP, among others. Each party will typically field a candidate in each constituency, presenting their policies and manifesto to convince voters to support them. During the weeks leading up to the election, political parties campaign across the country, presenting their manifestos' detailed plans of what they aim to achieve if elected. These campaigns include speeches, debates, advertisements, and social media outreach to persuade voters. On election day, voters go to polling stations located in their constituencies. Polling stations are open from 7 a.m. to 10 p.m. Voters receive a ballot paper listing the candidates and mark an X next to their chosen candidate. Alternatively, voters can use postal voting if they can't make it to a polling station. After the polls close at 10 p.m., the ballot boxes are sealed and transported to a central counting location in each constituency. Here, the votes are counted, and the candidate with the most votes is declared the winner. This process can continue late into the night, with results often announced in the early hours of the next morning. The party that wins the most seats in the House of Commons is invited by the monarch to form the government. If a party wins more than half of the seats, at least 326, they have a majority and can form a majority government. If no party achieves this, it results in a hung parliament, and parties may negotiate to form a coalition government or a minority government. The leader of the winning party usually becomes the Prime Minister, who then appoints members of the cabinet from their party's MPs. The Prime Minister and cabinet are responsible for running the government and making national policy decisions. The party with the second highest number of seats becomes the official opposition. Their role is to scrutinise the government's actions and hold them accountable. The leader of the opposition often presents alternative policies and is a key figure in parliamentary debates. Voting in the general election is crucial as it determines who will make important decisions about the country's future. Every vote counts, and it's a chance for citizens to have their say in how the country is run. So please, whoever you decide to vote for, get out there on the 4th of July and make your voice heard. And that's all for our quick summary of how the UK general election works. Thanks for joining us today. We will be going through essential explanations for each of the main UK parties' manifestos before Decision Day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video from Essential Explanations. If you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover, drop them in the comments below. See you next time.